So we're going to talk about your buyer's persona. Basically, when it comes to figuring out who your target market is or who your average client or your target audience, there's a lot of terminology you can use, but basically the buyer, who is going to be buying your product. In order to figure out and easily identify who your target audience should be, you have to put yourself in your client's shoes. A buyer's persona is like a customer profile. You want to figure out what that average client looks like. Put an age to them. I wouldn't say necessarily put a race to them, but is it female or is it male? Are they a family person? Are they single? Are they married? Try to get as specific as possible because all of those features are going to be important when it comes to your marketing and things like that. So in order to create your whole customer profile, AKA your buyer's persona, start from scratch. Who's going to be that ideal customer? Are you targeting small business owners? Are you targeting mothers? Are you targeting married couples? Narrow that down. Figure out an age group. Are they teenagers? Are they within their 20s and 40s? Or they're 50 and up? Be really specific because 30-year-olds don't buy the same products and services as 50-year-olds, and 18-year-olds don't buy the same products and services as 30-year-olds. So you have to be real intentional and be specific there. So within that profile, identify pretty much the characteristics. Are they living in a high income area? Are they in that mid-range when it comes to their income? Get as close as possible to figuring out who do I want to buy that product. Once you take a step back, you should be able to easily see an average person being built from everything that you just noted. Like with ours, it was the average business owner, 21 and up, someone who's looking to grow a brand, someone who has a part-time business or someone who has a full-time business with a business on the side. We got really specific when it came to our buyer persona to try to figure out who our target audience is.
Right.
Remember that part of the process?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. And, we don't discriminate. Anyone can start a business, doesn't matter how old you are. Mm-hmm. But, you definitely have to be specific in your target audience, for sure.
Right.
Who would you say our target audience is?
Definitely
from an age perspective.
Age perspective, 21 and up.
21 and up, okay.
Small business owners, entrepreneurs, or executives, or business professionals.
Okay.
So we have a wide range of target audiences. That's another great tip. So if you guys have a lot of different segments when it comes to your products and services, you may have to create different customer profiles, meaning you're going to have a lot of different target audiences. We have about maybe 5 or 6 different target audiences per, the services, but it's set up that way. Mm-hmm. So yeah, again, if you have more than one product or service, does that one customer profile represent all of your products and services? Because if not, you may have to create multiple buyer personas to figure out who you should target per product or per service. Right. So again, figure out what does my customer profile look like, who is the walking, breathing, talking client that's going to buy this, and create you a chart. Put that circle on the wall if you have to, with their age, where do they live, because that's going to be important as well later on. Right. And just figure out what that looks like. From there, you should be able to build a good idea of who your target audience is from there. I don't suggest you Google what a target audience is, how to create one, because a lot of the times they leave out that part of the process, and it's critical. It's critical to put a face to your customer before you even start marketing to them.
Definitely.
Yep.
Totally agree.
Yes, sir. So again, buyer's persona, you want to create that customer profile in order to figure out who your target audience is.
That's right.